Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today, Witcher 4 trailer baby. I'm locked in. Now, I've been waiting for this a long time. Most anticipated game. I'm geeked up. The Witcher 4 is one step closer to becoming a reality. I've been waiting since Witcher 3 for this game. I've been salivating. I've been needing this. I've been waking up in the middle of the night. Witcher 4, come to me. And today, well 2 days ago, I haven't watched it yet, but 2 days ago, the Unreal Engine 5 tech demo dropped and we got 14 minutes of this goodness. So I'm going to be reacting, breaking it down, hopefully seeing some cool things where we're like, damn, didn't see that coming. Let's jump straight into it. No time, no point waiting. No point waiting around. State of Unreal. See if I can get this shit better quality. We need flipping 1080. I don't even know if my computer can handle bloody, what is it, 4.2. Let's just see.
Sleep is he, the ploughing plonker. Break me pearlies on this blasted pit-ridden tract.
Graphics look good. I think we can expect great looking graphics out of this game. I know it says not actual gameplay down the bottom here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it does say it. Not actual gameplay, but it's going to be a sexy looking game, trust.
Where's Fear not dry room? The devil's just running from!
Monster or something on him, boys. Monster on him, I reckon. Oh! Bro just got taken. Bro just got freaking impaled like a kebab, bruv. He's going to be that monster's kebab. He's going to eat him up. He's got taken. Type of monster is this? Let's see if it's recognized from the previous game. They're getting picked up right there. This is a big monster. What is this, like a dragon or something? It's a dragon, boys. I know there's not actual, like, they don't use the term dragon a lot in The Witcher. I'm just going to turn this. I know that they don't use the term dragon a lot in The Witcher. It's like wyvern or something. My nerd brain's coming out. But this looks like a dragon, boys. What the hell is that, bro? That ain't no dragon, okay? That looks like some type of vampire, bloody devil, bloody werewolf hybrid with wings. I don't even know what this creature is. My nerd knowledge stops here, okay? I don't even know what type of this creature is. This looks like fucking me when I get up in the morning, boys. That's all I'll say. Well, he's done for. It's over for him. It's Siri, boys. Now, I'm not disappointed that we could go to that whole thing. I'm not disappointed that we're playing as Ciri. I know a lot of people are. I love Geralt. I love Geralt just as much as the next man, okay? no homo, but I love Geralt. He's my boy, he's my G, he's a legend. But I don't mind playing as Ciri. I think it's going to be pretty badass, and I think it's going to give a new look to the game, and hopefully Geralt's still in it. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we can see Geralt here and there. That's all I wish for. But she's looking kind of fine, boys. I don't know. What we saying?
Salt. Almost had me fooled, Fruin.
What we're looking at here is it going to go to something where they're breaking it down? Because obviously they're showing it off like this is their Unreal Engine 5 tech demo. But I wonder if they're going to show it off a bit or what's going to go on. It's damn good. It's damn good.
Thank you.
But they're just going to talk from... Oh no, they're going to show more. I was trying to hear him yap for so long.
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
It looks beautiful. Look at this.
What you just saw and are going to see now is running on a standard PlayStation 5 at 60 FPS with ray tracing. So in the game, you'll be playing
The movements look very smooth. A lot smoother than the last game. Obviously, there's a lot of years in between them, but it looks smooth. Even for any game, this is looking smooth.
Ciri, a professional monster slayer, a witcher. She explores the world and hunts down monsters for coin. The region we are in is called
Look
Kovir,
at that.
and you'll get to explore it in a game. Right now, Ciri is investigating a monster, and after gathering new clues, she is heading back to a nearby village.
Just look at that. That looks orgasmic. Alright, I'll have to say it. This looks orgasmic. This looks cream of the crop. You know what I'm saying?
All right, everyone, meet Kelpie.
She's got her own horse, bruh. Kelpie. Not as good as Roach. I don't think we'll ever quite get there. But she's got her own horse. Respect.
Let weeds be weeds, Kelpie.
So just like Geralt and Roach, Ciri has her own loyal companion.
We return to town.
These two characters need to feel like one. Since you're gonna explore the world on horseback, riding needs to feel seamless, natural, and just fun. Yeah.
We're going to see some horse riding mechanics here. Let's see how smooth that's looking. At the moment, everything's looking smooth. Everything's looking 10 out of 10.
And to support that, we're introducing multi-character motion matching in Unreal. So Ciri and Kelpie, they're perfectly synchronized when mounting from any angle and speed. And we also support root motion movement on Kelpie. So
I like it. Very, very realistic movements, both to the character and the horse. Hopefully we're not going to have no horses, you know, teleporting up onto roofs like in The Witcher 3. Or just, there was some mayhem with that horse, bro, in Witcher 3. Jeez Louise.
controlling her feels realistic and grounded. And there are also some really nice improvements to our Unreal Chaos Flesh Solver and these machine-learned deformations. So you've got realistic muscles moving and stretching under Kelpie's skin without compromising the performance there.
It's clean.
So let's leave Ciri behind for a second and talk about the world itself. So much of the Witcher world is natural, organic, especially Kovir with its dense forest and wild nature.
Yeah, and
good.
wild nature is hard. And with
That looks
nanite
awesome.
geometry, we've freed artists from so many of their old constraints. But we don't want to rest until everything we do in Unreal has that same spirit of freedom. There's always more work to do. And foliage is a huge piece of that puzzle. So we are excited to introduce nanite foliage.
What the hell does that mean, bro? Nanite foliage? That's some terminology that I just don't understand. But let's see if you'll explain it. I need to shut my god.
And in order to achieve gorgeous foliage density everywhere, while still being memory efficient, fast to render, we believe that a new idea was needed. So instead of the same card approach we've been using for the past 20 years, artists should be free to take a nanite approach to foliage, modeling every single leaf and pine needle. And the old LOD tricks of the past, they needed a complete rethink. And in their place, it's a new adaptive voxel representation in nanite. It's volumetric, it's fully 3D, it is super fast to render.
I don't understand what he's talking about, but it sounds good.
Dynamic sun and our shadows, and they allow
I like how these mountains have like this crystally look on them. Like, I don't know, I just like the design of that. Look, you can see some down here. I don't know, I think it just makes for an interesting looking little environment, if I say so myself.
To render whatever amount of foliage is needed to achieve their vision without compromise.
And no compromise means how ambitious we are when it comes to bringing our vision to life with incredible visuals. But more than that, together with Epic, we created faster way to load the world. We can now bring in more content more quickly for the smoothest...
Is this like hard on your eyes, or is it just me? I mean, I have glasses for this exact reason, but I'm getting mad, like, my eyes
possible
can't keep
experience
up, bro. It's
as
like
we fly
mad
down
blurry.
to catch up with Siri.
See, look at the red. I know I keep going on that, but look at the red. It looks flippin' smooth. I like it. I like the design. I wonder, the approach they're going to do with this. I wonder if it's going to be like The Witcher 3, where you have a wide open environment where you can go anywhere pretty much. Or I wonder if it's going to be like a little bit like Baldur's Gate 3, where you start off in one area and then you move on to the next and you can go back to that. Because that's the vibe I'm getting off this area, but that I could be completely wrong.
Welcome to Valdrest. So Valdrest is a port town, a hub for fishing, trade and mining. It's one of those places where you can meet shady characters or overhear gossip from other lands. It's also where Ciri took on her current contract. High-tech, let's leave Kelpie here and explore the marketplace and food.
And the missus?
I'm so excited we can finally show you some of this stuff.
Clean dismount. Robe followed perfectly. 10 out of 10.
Let's see what Valdrest has to offer.
Not her again.
Oi! No. I was going to say, what's his issue? But it clocked. They hate witches. I said like I just said something groundbreaker there, but they do hate witches, so of course it's going to continue on just because Geralt, saved the world, bruv. They still hate him. It's not going to change. Even though Geralt saved these flippin' ungrateful little people.
Hey, not even at the land Exeter Fair! Now, 9 gazes while I present
Big bear, I wouldn't be walking close to that
for the
shit.
furry rascal will often wink, and the bear's wink grants good fortune.
Here, have they?
For this feat,
Pardon.
Guys, notice how responsive the world is.
Bro, that can't be happen with every single thing. Like, you're telling me if I bump into random people that they're just gonna drop everything. That sounds stupid, but games don't do that. I don't know how realistic that is to everybody. This is like a full-on animation.
Pardon.
Guys, notice how responsive the world is.
Like, that can't.
Character actions directly affect what...
And now he's picking them up. This little boy, right, he's up here picking them up. This can't be like... no, I'm skeptical with that. That's like such a minute detail that would take so much work. Like, I don't know. if that's gonna be everywhere, or if this is like a specific example where there's like maybe 10 of these around the world. Or maybe more than 10, like 20, but I'm sure it's not going to happen with nearly every single interaction, if you get what I'm saying.
What happens around you, sometimes even setting off chain reactions. Everything is working together.
Take your mom guns elsewhere, you filthy leg. You'll find only honest traitors here.
Oh, look at this poor gentleman being taught how to fly by an angry innkeeper. That's what happens when you cheat at Gwent.
Last of it, is it?
Gwen's coming back. I missed Gwen, boys. I missed Gwen. He just mentioned Gwen. I'm all down for more Gwen. You know what I'm saying?
Running away.
Silver, round ones, what jingle in my purse.
Bro's missing a leg up here, hopping about. Can we trip him over? That's what I want to know. You know how we knock the apples out? I want to know if we can trip this fella over.
Okay, so this is the guy who gave the series quest his own. Like you probably suspect, he has his own agenda in all of this.
You off your tits again, Wilfred. Get your ass up.
A typical day's toil.
Who in? Ah, with Churess. One using my wagons. No eternity is taking that damn salt to arrive.
I found them. And, well, suffice to say, they'll not reach you. As for the salt, I found not one speck. I presume this comes as no surprise to you.
Bro, I fuck with this character, Ciri, already. Like, I know we know her from the other game, but she's going to be much different in this game. And I'm messing with her. She seems like a cool, strong character, a bit witty, got her own vibe about her, fine as hell, you know what I'm saying? She looks like a good character, and I'm excited to play as Ciri, boys.
Now. Kavir's smuggling trade is of no concern to me.
Shush, shush, shush.
The manticore that flattened your cart and devoured your men.
Manticore, there you go. I knew that. I was just pretending. I'll say dragon, bruv. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Quite the opposite.
Manticore? No, them winged hellspawn dwell in the arse end of Creighton. Not here.
While Ciri decides what to do about that merchant, let's take
I did want to see, like, decision thing. That would have been cool, but we're moving on.
a look at the character technology that powers this marketplace. Why don't we listen in on these fishmongers? They're selling their wares, chatting up customers.
Morning, catch this is. Won't find none fresher.
Reckon me ladies after one of them.
Course. Get this cleaned and gutted for you. You mind, dearest? Into seeing something more.
That's pretty cool.
Got
Pretty cool how specific they are and realistic they are about this stuff.
mackerel cod. All Brexit's finest.
And there is tons of tech at play here, even in this simple market stall. Metahuman tools, improved Unreal smart objects, chaos cloth, and more.
Yeah, and all of this exists to make sure that the gap in quality between Ciri and NPCs is as small as possible.
Yeah, and closing that gap, it's not just about fidelity, right, but also authenticity. They should react to changes in the world around them.
But the prisoner in Pillory isn't exciting enough for Valdrest. Let's grab everyone's attention with a circus. But the great performance deserves a huge crowd though. Let's
So when I get what they're saying, like when one thing happens, depending what's going on in the world, all the NPCs will react to it accordingly, which isn't something new, but it's still pretty cool just how they react to it in this game.
crank it up.
So you are seeing tons of optimizations here to many of Unreal systems, including an entirely new Unreal animation framework, allowing us to fit easily in our 60 FPS budget, not just in rendering, but also with room to spare on the game thread.
I stole his thing. He got a bit cranky then, but the kid got away. As you can see, even up here, there's people overlooking it. I'm excited. That's all I can say, bro. I'm excited. I can repeat myself over and over again, but I'm buzzing.
300 animated skeletal mesh agents all going about their business. And the whole point is to leave breathing room for developers like you to introduce the gameplay and the systems that your players expect, empowering you to make your worlds come to life without Unreal standing in your way.
You are right. That's the open world RPG that we're making. But before we wrap up, how about one final check-in with Siri?
Would have been cool if they could have showed the decision making. Just one example of it. That would have been cool.
We are making this game to be the most immersive and ambitious open
How'd
world
Siri get all
Witcher
the way
game
out
ever.
here? How did you get all the way out here, mate? Bloody hell, that's a long.
And we are making this a
travel.
reality thanks to our work on Unreal with the team at Epic. I think what we're doing together
These red crystals, I
is
love
going to
them.
bring in a new generation of open world RPGs, and I'm so proud of what we accomplished so far.
We are too.
So we're almost done, but before we go, here's a small gift for all Witcher fans.
Is this going to be Geralt, bro? Is this going to be Geralt? A small gift for all Witcher fans. I'm excited.
A first look at Lanexeter.
Onward, Kelby. We've worked.
What the hell's Lanexet? What even is that? What the hell's Lanexet?
A first look at Lanexeter.
What's Lonexa? Guessing that's like maybe the Camoran of Siri. I don't know. I don't understand. But I was hoping for some bloody Geralt action. That's what I was hoping for. But takeaways, I'm excited. Looks beautiful. Looks great. Looks amazing. Looks like gonna be my next favorite game. Looks like it's gonna be an amazing game. Looks like I'm gonna binge play it, not go to work, not do anything besides play it for the first week and complete it. Looks like just amazing. Is there a rough release date? Before we go on, I could look that up. If I can type release date, come on. It will not be released before 2026. Expected, but we still have some time, but we have something to look forward to. And I am juiced up. Not on steroids, but on excitement. Anyway, guys, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and comment. And as always, have a good one.